Then it's Robert Covington. Then there's Isaiah King. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Another shot from outside. They're not attacking. I mean, going in and seeking contact like they did in the first one, I'm not seeing that.
Yeah, you can't play the scorecard. You have to play your game. They need to mix it up a little bit here.
And that is good. Embiid's got his second bucket.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
Here's West. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Memphis.
And also, he competed on the backboards. That also had a lot to do with the game.
He got it up that time. The clock runs out.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here, joined by Shaquille Shaq. Let's get your insight on the visiting team.
The area where they impressed me the most has been on the boards. When the shot's gone up.
So that does it for us. Hope you enjoyed our halftime show. Now,
and we welcome you back. Glad to have you with us as more basketball is on the way. During the break, the players getting refueled with Gatorade. They're looking amped up and ready to get going once again.
What a stellar outing in this one for Smooth. He's got 27 points, and the three-pointers have been dropping for him. He's got 3 of them.
And you know what, Clark? If you continue to shoot the way he is, he may have to become more of an integral part of their offensive scheme.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. That team is all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So on the floor for San Jose, Russell Westbrook out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Ibaka. Then it's Enes Kanter. And it's Baker in at the 3. Here's Cannon. Feeds to Landry. Right wing. Covington passes to Cannon. Shot clock at 5. They get the rebound.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's Westbrook. It's tipped.
Wow.
Cannon kicks to Covington. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials on the coverage have been no-shoot 2.
Hey guys, the Spurs coaching tree extends pretty far these days. Coach Brett Brown, another former member of the Spurs staff, to be leading an NBA team.
Well, great for Brett Brown and the Spurs connection. He was an assistant in San Antonio for 7 years, was really indoctrinated in how the Spurs conducted business, Clark, before coming to the 76ers.
Yeah, he's got an interesting accent, too, a mix of Boston Australian from where he grew up and where he spent a lot of time. No doubt in his passion and his coaching ability. He's good in both.
He was actually head coach for Australia for a while. International football.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior. And guys, you talk about players who have that killer instinct. Russell Westbrook is right at the top of that list.
And you think, Greg, about Westbrook's killer instincts? You're alluding to that. It's very apparent at times. Players praise, and Clark, I think, fear him for just that characteristic alone.
Well, how about this, Kevin? Kobe Bryant said Westbrook has the same level of competition that he has. Whenever other guards are pulled, Westbrook is their worst matchup.
The 76ers trail by 12. Cannon dishes to Okafor. Passes to Cannon. And here's Covington from the arc. And Kanter pulls it down.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively.
Here's Cannon. He's got 6. Right wing. For 3. Covington. That drops. Covington's got it back down to single digits for Philadelphia.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
He feeds it to Okafor. So he gets the whistle. Jack on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
He about to miss.
Playing the Western Conference team is never easy. And for the 76ers last year, it got downright ugly. Some games against the West, they just didn't stand any chance.
Hollis Thompson's checked in for the 76ers. On a blowout for Philly last year against the West, as you talked about, Greg. Only managed to take 6 wins in their 30 games. Clark out of conference.
And Kevin, that was tied for the fewest wins against the West in the league. But again, no surprise with Philadelphia because they really focused on developing some young talent.
How about this run they're in the midst of, on the verge of tying it up, or maybe even taking the lead?
It's been an unreal turnaround, and I give a lot of credit to the defense right along with what they did on offense. Because the defense actually gave them the spark they needed. He shot the ball exceptionally well as they built this lead for themselves here.
There's the dish to Okafor. It's good again. The next one, 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, he's on the money. It's no win. The 76ers trail by 7. Covington kicks for Okafor. Lets a floater go. Gas breaks San Jose. Moving to the 3-point line. It's Westbrook. Finished off by Westbrook.
Boy, he's just angling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger, Clark, right now.
Yeah, exactly. It's with them.
And guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. Philadelphia with the ball. After San Jose picking up the basket just moments ago. And yes, sir, that one drops. San Jose leading by 6. Here's Baker. And Oladipo kicks to Westbrook. Fast break Philadelphia. Thompson outside. Pass to Landry. 14 feet away. San Jose grabs the miss. Oladipo's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Here's Baker. The good-looking shot from the wing. Smooth's got 5 points in the quarter.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Okafor. Noel comes in for Carl Landry. And it's Grant in for Robert Covington. And the shot is good.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Thompson best to Embiid. Here's Grant, and the shot is good. Grant's got 6.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
San Jose leading by 9. Here's Baker. And this is captured by Noel. And it goes out of bounds. And the last touch by Noel. And Philadelphia may get a change here. Smith is checked in. And it's San Jose with the ball. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead from 15 feet away. Westbrook with it. Now Smith defending. Here's Smooth. 32 points in the game. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. And last year, quite a rookie campaign for Nerlens Noel. He had the ACL injury he sustained in college. Missed his first full season with the Sixers. And like you've talked about, he came back and really made a mark his first year in the league.
People wonder how did he bounce back from that knee? And I have to say, it was pretty good. He finished 3rd in the voting for Rookie of the Year.
Smith against Westbrook. Smith dishes to Thompson. It's stolen by Ibaka. And now the fast break. Westbrook with the ball. Here's Baker. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for San Jose.
I thought we might see the defense adjust at halftime to slow the break, but that has not been the case.
They worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They've had a bunch of second-chance points.
Smith outside to the inside. Noel. Tough to finish it off. Beauty.
Yeah, but I tell you what, when he gets to the rim like that, he's really hard to stop.
Yeah, he can get up a few notches higher, there's no doubt.
And that's how the game is played on the inside. You can play
It's a
over the
little.
top. You've got a great advantage. He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
Let's
And
go.
out of bounds as San Jose gains possession. Cannon's checked in for Hollis Thompson. There's a minute left to play here in the third. Outside Westbrook. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him. Westbrook's got 38 points.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air. They've shown effort and aggression in the paint right from the tip. Their rebounding edge is impressive.
And they're giving themselves extra possessions and have taken advantage of it, and that's critical. You can shoot a lesser percentage if you're getting more opportunities at the rim.
Fast break, San Jose. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Oh.
And they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Smith outside. In the corner, Cannon with it. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got his 5th assist in this one. Just 4 seconds left in the third. Up in time. No good on the buzzer beat. Thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. The 76ers trail by 15. They've got Carl Landry. He's out there with Okafor. Robert Covington out there with Isaiah Cannon. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Out left to the wing. There's a screen by Cannon. Here's Baker. And he gets it to go. Smooth's got 38 points.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Kicks it to Okafor. And here's Covington from the arc.
Yeah, he is on fire.
If they keep spraying them from deep, we're going to have ourselves one exciting finish.
Yeah, it took them a while, but now they're starting to get into a flow from outside. And boy, is that time.
And it's San Jose with the ball. Philadelphia able to drain the three. And we play through about a minute here in the fourth. Defended by Ibaka. Here's Cannon from outside the arc, and it's blocked. They recover it. Covington with the bucket.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Here's Baker. Strong with the one-handed jam.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we probably have a 45-minute delay here. He shattered the backboard.
Uses both hands to slam it down.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Outside Landry. Here's Okafor. Banked in off the glass.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
San Jose leading by 12. And he
On
takes it
fire.
Punches it down.
Can't stop him.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I tell you what, they're not backing off at all, are they? That was just a perfect possession, getting in it tight for the high percentage shot.
Off the end. Wow, and that sort of showmanship
Wait,
is...
was that a free throw line?
Just deflating right now to a team trying hard to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure.
Now here's Westbrook following the shot by Carlin. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Pass to Okafor. To the paint, Covington. And easy 2 points on the layup. Covington's got 14 points now in the second half.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
And that's out of bounds. San Jose will retain possession. Looking at Philadelphia, they want to turn it around after the loss to Indiana. Scored by Landry. And now the 76ers on the break. Slams it in.
That's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, but he says it was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, created havoc.
And fouled hard that time. No quick to the line and shoot 2.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, as cool as can be, Clark. Great focus and efficiency. That's how they built this lead.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by.
Yeah.
As San Jose gains possession. San Jose leading by 12. It's Westbrook with the try.
Real Westbrook.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I'll tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
Here's Okafor. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Talk about being on this game. Look at the numbers for Okafor. He has 20 points, and his huge assist tally makes it all the more impressive.
You know what? He's the catalyst. He's the reason why this team plays with such harmony. And if his passing continues, they're going to be dangerous.
Well, you know, we're far enough away from the 2013 draft where we can start to get a feel for just how strong it was. I mean, the initial feeling was it was a weak draft, but there have been some gems coming out of it of late.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
That's good. 48 points for Smooth.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they got today?
And for the 2013 draft class, not sure if there are going to be a lot of all-stars from that class, but there are quite a bit of rotational players that are effective.
And Kevin, listen, there's still a chance to see a couple of all-stars emerge from the class, as there are some elite talents that just need time to grow. And overall, there are really 2 complete misses. Almost every lottery pick is a rotation player at this point. And that's how you take the steal and turn it into a transition opportunity.
I think that's the perfect time to do it, Greg. I mean, those few seconds after the turnover, strike right away because the defense has no chance to get organized.
Outside Westbrook. Double team on Westbrook. Lets it go from the wing. And San Jose tacks on 2 more.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this position.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
And for Russell Westbrook, a heroic effort last season, but not necessarily an efficient one. He averaged 28 points a game, which led the league, but shot a 5-year low of 43% to get those points. And he led the league in turnover average, but that's also because he's got such a high volume usage now with all the injuries.
San Jose leading by 15. And let's get this update now from Doris Burgos across the way on the sideline.
over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Brett Brown said to his team. He said their plan was to run their offense through Okafor. Coach is looking for big things from him throughout the rest of this game on the offensive end. A lot of the scoring burden will fall on him. Also, he said that he'd like them to operate quickly on offense, finding and taking shots early in the shot clock. A few late-on-the-fly adjustments as the situation gets more desperate for them. It's going to be a tough hill to climb, guys.
Thanks, Doris. Greg, on the topic of Westbrook, no one's questioning his heart and his will. It was unbelievable what he did after Durant went down. But Clark, the truth is, it's hard to make the playoffs playing inefficient basketball.
No, I agree. I mean, there are certain guys who are catalysts, other guys who make things happen. And Iverson, Ginobili, Russell's old teammate, James Harden. Those guys make things happen, and you have to live with some of their inefficiency at times.
Covington's shot is off. San Jose has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for San Jose.
They made more foul shots, and that was the difference.
And that was a huge advantage. The free throw game, always a significant barometer in terms of who wins and loses.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
Yeah, and Greg, when it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Westbrook. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot heat.
And it's the 76ers with the ball.
Wait.
Oladipo missed from long range. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. The shot will not go. And Philadelphia has possession, trailing by 19. Outside Landry. Can he keep it going? Good work defensively by Ibaka. So it's San Jose picking up the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Yes, thank you. Thank you, Kevin. Russell, obviously your ability to attack on offense is such a key for your team. How do you
The 2K Sports post-game show. Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Russell Westbrook. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots. And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan,
And Dakota.
the 2K